Hey guys, what's going on? So this is, first off, if you are watching this video, that's good, because that means I didn't delete this one, and this gameplay worked out perfectly, because this is going to be a live, I'm just going to be playing this as it happens. Normally I like to just go through my, my replays, because it's just easier. Like when I find like a really good match, it's just easier to commentate over it. But I figured I'd do it this way, because then I could give you like real, like actual decisions that I'm making, and reasons for why I built this deck. So this is the deck that got me to this amount of trophies with my crit level. I've been playing a lot of like terrible people, but I've still been going into like 2 or 3 billion damage battles. Like it hasn't been like everybody's just quitting to me, but I just haven't been like hitting like a max capacity version of what this could be. So this is obviously Spirit Master, Storm Power, Elixir, and then Stone Power. These are all standard talents. This is not a standard deck. There is one specific Spirit Master deck, and that I am aware of, one that is very actively played. It is going to be, it replace Harlequin with Night Statue, replace Enchant Sword with Trapper, and it's basically that deck. You have all the damage modifiers, you have a Trapper, you have the Night Statue to give you more defense reduction, you have the Witch for the standard things that Witch gives you, and then you have the Night Statue for the not only the defense reduction, but you're getting the crit chance and the attack speed. But then it also doesn't run Gadget because it runs Mari, so that you can get the mana and the defense reduction and the insta kill, the additional insta kill that which gives you the insta kill. I have that entire deck. I don't like it. Maybe I don't like it at the levels that I have. I currently have a level 12 Trapper. Obviously when you're running this deck, when you see it, like the best version of this deck, it's like 15, 15, 15, everything is maxed out. And I have a maxed out sword, but I also have a maxed out enchant sword. Or a max Night Statue. I tapped that and said sword. I have a max Night Statue, but I also have a max enchant sword. This being a Harlequin, and it not being a better version of a Harlequin. Like, obviously, Jester Smack is going to be better for this. Art of Imitation is going to be better for this. Copy and Paste is going to be better for this, because it allows you to have higher level Harlequins and copy down a Witch, like a level 1 Witch that you happen to get in. Or if your Harlequin accidentally gets upgraded by a Scrapper, that is also a thing that you could do to minus it down. And then I'm running Gadget because specifically I'm trying to abuse the Stone Power. Stone Power is why Spirit Master attacks so well. It doesn't have damage scaling in the normal way of like having stacks. And what it does is the Stone Power gives you a 5% chance to throw a boulder dealing 200% of its damage in a small area. So not only is it giving it some amount of area of effect, but the 5% chance actually hits a lot more often than you'd think. With the amount of Spirit Masters that you have, with the Storm Power giving you additional attack speed, with the Gadget tile, especially if you get a gold Gadget tile, giving you that additional 40% attack speed, with the spear that you're running, giving you more attack speed, with the enchant sword that you're going to leave on the field, giving you additional attack speed because of the level 15 talent. I'm trying to like super abuse the Stone Power, and the 5% doesn't sound like a lot, but if you look at a Blade Dancer and how fast you're getting a Blade Dancer to attack, the Dance of the Wind only activates 1% of the time. And if you've ever played a Blade Dancer deck, you know how often that actually activates. A 5% chance on a Spirit Master is actually much higher than you'd think. The Harlequin is also there specifically to copy the Witches, but in the early game, it is also really helpful for getting your Spirit Masters into place. I am still running a growth tile because I think that having that 120% base, 120% boost of damage is just so much better than having 4 magic amulet tiles. Certainly better than having the Amulet of Swiftness. But yeah, that's basically the deck. I use the Harlequin mostly to copy witches, so that you can get your witch stacks up quicker. But it's basically to also like just put them into play, put your Spirit Masters into play as quickly as you can. You just want 3 on a growth tile, and then you pick your best spirit or your best witch spot, and then you just run it like that. Oh, this should be pretty good. And I feel like even if I lose, I'm probably going to keep this battle. So obviously you want your 2 Spirit Masters here, and then a Spirit Master here. You could set it up here. I don't think it necessarily matters. I think setting it up here allows you to theoretically have 2 other Spirit Masters here. If you set it up here and you leave your witch here, you only have 2 spots. So I do like it over here instead. This is obviously going to be a witch. I am going to merge this out and hope that I get a Spirit Master. I didn't. That's fine. This is going to be my ditch tile, so I'm just going to do that. And then I'm going to eat both of these and set this up as my ditch tile. This is what I mean by being able to place your Spirit Masters just much easier. I feel like if I also... Oh yeah, if I get a Spirit Master right here, that's the main reason. I realize that I could probably set it up here, but I think I like it here more to touch these 2, because then it allows me to have Spirit Masters in these 2 spots. And I'm basically done. I can actually merge these 2. Because I have the promotion by merit, it's much easier for me to get to a level 3. If I was running Swiftness, or what is it, Successful Shift, I might not have done that. Obviously, I just want a witch right here, and then we're basically done. And then I was gonna say, and now all I need is a blue Awakened Sword, and now we're actually done. And this is pretty much it. You could argue that I probably don't need both of these right now, and I should probably just be, upgrading my main ones, and you know, you would be right. You would be right. I am gonna do that. That is probably a correct thing to do. And then you're just essentially building up all of your, You're just searching for enchant swords. I'm sorry, not enchant swords, witches. You're basically just searching for witches, so that you can get all of those witch stacks. I could leave this here, because like I said, because I'm running Successful Shift, it's actually much easier for me if that were to become a level 3. A level 3, or a level 2 witch, I would have been able to more, like this one. It's much easier for me to clear a level 3 witch, because of the promotion by merit. He's running a wacky version of Bard. I'm gonna leave this here, because even if the Magic Council buff makes it a level 3, I can still upgrade it. Or I can still eat it, like that. I can do that one. Now I just want to get back onto this tile so that I can start getting rid of all of these scrappers. Obviously, you want to leave the Harlequins. Aww. That's fine. I just need to be back onto the tile. Two, three, four. It was a risk to leave that there. I probably shouldn't have left that there, because that could have easily have gotten upgraded. You're obviously going to want to keep hitting the scrapper button. It's very easy to lose control of your scrapper merges to where it takes, especially with the new change and how quick the games are. So I'm obviously going to want to keep this, which means I need to move stuff out of the way so that I can have more space. I'm almost okay with them destroying that, but I am going to save it. Obviously, I'm going to merge that one. Now I just need the space. So I'm actually going to go here, merge this down, and then merge this in. I am going to keep this enchant sword in the case that I get another one when I summon in here. I did not. Which... so this is another gold tile. If I want to, I could... Oh, you know what? I'm going to do that one. Yeah. If I want to, I can actually leave a Spirit Master on that tile. I don't think that that's that bad of a play with how this deck runs. I don't want this one, obviously. I don't know how that one got there. I need to eat that. I try to stay around 500, the 500 area, for the early part of the game. The 500 mana power. So like right here. I was gonna say, hopefully I'll get a sword so I can use that sword before it just gets destroyed for no reason. Level this down. I'm actually going to keep that there. And then I'm going to get rid of this. As much as I would want to make that a 4, I'd rather level this down to a 2. Make it a 3 again. We're just kind of running out of space here. I'm going to eat that before... to be able to use the... to just get a scrapper eat. I'd rather have a scrapper eat. Okay, here. This is the reason why I really like Gadget. This is a level 20 Gadget, so I do get a lot more bonuses than most people would. But if you have a level 20 Gadget, like, this is how I'm using my level 20 Gadget. I need to level this down. I'm actually gonna sit on this for a second. I just feel like I have way too many... Oh, that was pretty good. I feel like I just have way too many things on the field, and if I just sit... Can I cure it? I can't cure it. If I just sit on this for a second, I can level all of this down, so that my enchant sword is splashing better things. That's pretty good. I'm actually gonna go here. So if I get a witch, that would be pretty cool. I'm actually just gonna use this. There we go. And then I'm just gonna copy all of these witches. I'm actually gonna merge over here. That's fine. Eats. I think at this point I'm gonna keep this one. Because you're not running Trapper, you have the ability to do a lot more Spirit Masters than you would probably normally want to. I do like that if you get Red Guide, all you have to do is just eat something. You just have to use that unit, and then the damage, or the red debuff goes away. and you don't lose the rank. I'm gonna go down here. We're at 32%. My mana cost is getting really high up here. Sometimes I just move the thing out of the way, and that affords me a reset. And then I can move it back. This guy is not doing well. I don't know what he's doing, but he is not doing well. But yeah, I'm not sure how far I can push this deck, but I do like it. I think that it just in conjunction with everything that's in it, utilizing the speed more than the insta-kill nature of the like the regular version of a Spirit Master deck. I really like it. It seems to have pushed me pretty high. I have been fighting people like this, like people that have really good crit, but they don't have really great decks, or they don't play well. But yeah, I really like it. It's just one of those things that, like, you can know what the meta version of the deck is and still not want to play it. And like, if you figure something out that also works, or just works better for you and your playstyle, I feel like there is an opportunity that you could theoretically win with something that is off meta. And this deck only gets better with like Harlequin's, the Harlequin, getting a better Harlequin, getting a better Witch. I would have Witchfire. Not that that necessarily matters, but the damage boost that you're getting from the 2 extra levels would matter. But yeah, I think that it's good.